Hey, Brandon. I hear you've been talking to my wife on YouTube. Cool! Anyway, Brandon, I just want to say thank you for being Des's friend these last 4-5 years, right, Des?
Yeah, we both started watching your videos in 2008 when you did that first pumpkin patch. And it's been great.
Mm-hmm. And she's learned a lot from your videos. And it's been a joy watching them all this time. And you two being friends has been great too, so thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Just to let you and Karen know that, you know, we're friends. There's nothing there, nothing else there. It's like, you know, two kids that grew up in high school or in elementary school. It's really a harmless, childish friendship. We like video games. You know, he's got that flight sim.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing what you've done with that flight simulator. That'd be awesome to have around here. I can build shelves and things, but I can't do anything like that. That's pretty amazing. Brandon.
Yeah, but he builds home entertainment systems.
Yes.
And other electronic things like that. And that's something else that him and I had common ground since we first met and started dating 16 years ago. And I want one of those massacred cucumbers.
Yeah.
Too, those are good. A little one.
Needed a bigger knife.
That's all we had. But yeah, and I support him in everything he does. I think his electronic obsession is a wonderful thing. May not be into it as much as he is, but I'm all for it. If he were to build a massive flight sim in here, I'd be like, awesome, can I use it?
I wouldn't leave.
And, you know, the video games, him and I share the, well, look, see that thing there? You know how you said you like going into arcades when you were a kid in the 90s and stuff? We met at an arcade, and this game here, this is Primal Rage. This is our game, the most awesome game in the world, and this particular machine has our names in all the top 5 spots. And we used to compete before we even knew who we were.
Yeah, that was fun.
He knew me by the 3 letters as Rex, and I knew him just as CAH. And we were competing before we even knew we were there. And so when I knew that they were going to close down the arcade, I told the guys that I had to buy this because this is how we met. This is Rage.
Yeah.
We'll always have Rage. And with the only fights we have are over silly things like, you know, we want to play the same video game, so we have 2 Xboxes because we were kind of fighting over that. We wanted to use them.
It does eliminate problems.
Mm-hmm. And then if we're playing the same video game and it's like a single-player thing, like we had Skyrim, we had to buy 2 CDs of it for our 2 Xboxes, and then we could both play at the same time. And that, you know, that was cool.
Yeah. Oh, and regarding, Brandon, regarding your friendship with my wife, I just want to say I trust both of you. I trust my wife, of course, first and foremost, and I trust her judgment and friends, so I'm perfectly fine with you.
And it goes both ways. You know, he's got co-workers at his job, and I don't have any problem with that. And he deals with lots of customers every day, going into their houses, men and women, gay guys, you know. And I have no problem with it because I trust him. I know he's not going to cheat on me because, I mean, if you don't have trust, if you don't have it, it will never work out. I don't care, and I can't tell you how to have trust. You just have to have it, and the other person has to have it too. So I trust him, and he's never given me reason not to trust him, to doubt, or not have faith in him. And therefore, we can have our friends, but we look out for each other. Sometimes a bad egg shows up, and I'll say, that guy's bad, we shouldn't talk to him. And same thing with him. He's warned me that guy's a bad guy, and we've always been right about that. And that's the exception, though. But otherwise, if someone's just, you know, an annoying person, but they're harmless, there's no reason why he can't be friends with him or her or whatever.
I got my pen pal Yuki. She lives in Japan, and we write all the time. We even mailed stuff back and forth from Japan to America several times.
Yeah, if she wants to come visit, we'll take her to Disney World or whatever.
I'm sure that'd be her first choice.
Yeah. Right, so, yeah, we'll take her to Disney World if that ever happened and stuff. You know, having a friend over doesn't mean that they're gonna, you know, stay at the house or anything either. I mean, they can, but, well, you've seen our videos. We don't have extra rooms, so we can't have any guests stay over, or any relatives stay over, nothing. But yeah, we'll
out, maybe.
Camp out. If they bring a tent, that's fine, but they could camp out here with the birds in the living room.
Oh, and also, you had that really good friend at work also, Alex, who...
Yeah, Alex is my good friend. He was my co-worker, and I would always tell Chris, hey, Alex and I did this, Alex and I did that, Alex and I had a lunch together, and also, he was like my little brother, and then they had a lot in common. They were two INTPs, same personalities, and they liked video games, and they became friends, and we asked him to be our best man.
Yeah, he's my first choice for best man at our wedding. So.
Okay, so I guess I'll be ending this now, and I just wanted to say that, yeah, I appreciate your friendship a lot, and both Chris and I care deeply about our very closest friends, which most of them are online. You know, please show this to Karen. I'm talking to her too. Send her my way. I gave you my email. She can talk to me if she has questions or concerns. I'm right here. She can talk to Chris if she wants to too, right?
Absolutely. As long as I know you'd be okay with it because you trust me.
That's fine. I don't think Karen's gonna come after Chris, or you know, I'm not worried about that. And we're a team here. We're 100% back each other up on everything.
There's no control either direction.
There's no control, and there's no secrets. Everything's open. I mean, since 2008, I'm like, hey, I found this guy that grows pumpkins. Isn't this cool? Check this out. Oh, all right, watch pumpkin videos together, and we did.
It's fine with me because I don't know how to grow all this stuff like you guys. So when she finds a friend who can show her, I'm glad because she'll agonize over it until she learns it.
And we're like, hey, he plays these airplane video games, and it's kind of like the way we do. It's pretty cool, you know, I can relate to that. So yeah. Alright, man. I'll see you online.
Alright, man. I got more cucumbers to cut up.